Keystone fell one vote short, but this was a personal defeat for Senator Mary Landrieu, who was hoping the pipeline project could save her job. This month in West Virginia, law enforcement is promoting no texting and driving. So before you start your car, put your cell phone down. Typically, when you see these lights behind you, it's probably not for a good reason. However, with the Supreme Court ruling, drivers can now expect police officers to perform more diligently. Officials say it costs $315 to care for one patient in a year. They say the money will go a long way. Age is just a number. It's about how you feel. At least that's what Senator Bernie Sanders thinks, who, if elected, would be the oldest president inaugurated. From 13 pages to just one page, it's now a lot easier for felons in Virginia to apply to get their rights restored. It's been nearly a year since the tragic death of Petty Officer Mark Mayo. Mayo risked his life and ultimately was shot before dying at the age of 25. He made a profound impact on those who knew him.
Go back and forth down to Norfolk quite a bit, and every time I get to Norfolk, I always think about Mark when I'm down there.
He would walk into a room and he'd just smile and make everybody in the room feel better.
Since the day Mark Mayo sacrificed his life, loved ones have been wondering what went wrong.
You know, you can't bring Mark back. All the investigation, all that obviously can't bring Mark back, but hopefully all the bases learn from it. Recently, the Navy released information about that day. Officials say Navy civilian police officers did not follow proper protocol, including confirming identification of Jeffrey Savage, who entered the ship, attacked and disarmed an officer, and shot Mayo.
I guess out of bad situations like this, sometimes it's good that, you know, lessons are learned, things are changed, and improvements are made. It's just unfortunate that the cost had to be so high for that to take place.
Since Mayo's death, corrective actions were immediately taken. The police officer who allowed Savage to enter through the gate has been removed from law enforcement duties, and the Navy Region Mid-Atlantic has created tighter security procedures for those entering a base.
I would think he made a difference, and hopefully other people who try to do such things will get caught.
Reporting in Washington County, Jackie Wetzler, WHEG News. Dogs can make just about anyone smile, including those in prison. On Tuesday, Maryland Correctional Institute in Hagerstown received a $3,000 donation. This donation was given to Vet Dogs program, where inmates train impaired dogs to disable veterans.
Without the donations, we obviously wouldn't be here. We couldn't do what we do.
MCIH was the first institute in Maryland to adopt this Vet Dogs program. Since it started in 2012, 12 dogs have been trained in place with disabled veterans. Inmates like Terry Dorsey have felt and seen a significant change in the prison.
Prison is a place where you can't show a lot of emotion. Since these dogs come into this place, man, this place has changed. You might not get along with anybody, but you get along with that dog no matter what. That dog will show you love on a daily basis.
Not only have the dogs already changed lives, inmates touched by these pups. One inmate who's been part of the program has been released. He is now taking care of dogs and training them outside of prison.
Using the skills that he learned in the program and applying it to staying outside of prison.
Lewis Johnson, an inmate who's been in prison for 12 years and part of the program, is another inmate who feels the same way.
This just shows me how much I missed, but it also shows me what I got to look forward to, because this is something that I want to do because I love doing this.
Reporting in Hagerstown, Jackie Wetzler, WHEG News.